Clock on the mantle is ticking in 2025, but it's getting so hard to feel like I'm still alive. I'm walking through hallways filled with the ghost of your laugh, while I'm folding my life into a broken down half. I saw your coat in the closet and I couldn't breathe. I'm still tangled in the web that you chose to leave. There's no sudden crash, no sirens in the street, just the sound of my heart missing every third beat. I'm a vessel with a crack that I can't seem to find, losing my light and losing my mind. You didn't take it all when you walked out the door. You just left me enough to keep wanting more. And I'm bleeding out slowly, drop by drop, in a room where the memories won't ever stop. It's not a clean break, it's a jagged design. I'm losing the yours and I'm losing the mine. It's a cinematic tragedy, quiet and deep, a promise you made that I'm dying to keep. No bandages left for the damage you've done. I'm bleeding out slowly and I've already won the prize for the loneliest one. The radio's playing that R&B song we once knew. Everything's purple, everything's tinted in you. I'm scrolling through pictures of a midsummer night, back when your eyes were my only source of light. Now I'm a shadow in a city of neon and stone, learning the way to being truly alone. I'm not screaming for help, I'm not making a sound, I'm just quietly sinking into the ground. And I'm bleeding out slowly, drop by drop, in a room where the memories won't ever stop. It's not a clean break, it's a jagged design. I'm losing the yours and I'm losing the mine. It's a cinematic tragedy, quiet and deep, a promise you made that I'm dying to keep. No bandages left for the damage you've done. I'm bleeding out slowly and I've already won the prize for the loneliest one. Is it loneliness if I still feel you here? Is it madness to whisper your name in my ear? I'm drained of the color, I'm drained of the hope. I'm at the end of a very long rope. I'm fading into the gray, watching the best of me wash all away. Slowly, drop by drop, I'm waiting for the world to finally stop. It's not a clean break, it's just a slow end. I'm losing my lover, I've lost my best friend. One more drop, one more night, turning out the hallway light. 2025, I'm barely alive, bleeding out slowly.
It's been months since I heard your keys in the door, but I still find your shadow on the bedroom floor. The calendar's turned to December 2025, and I'm just going through the motions to stay alive. I try to wash the scent of you off of my skin, but the memory of us is still locked up deep within. I bought a new kettle to drown out the quiet, but my mind is a storm and my heart is a riot. I thought the sharp edge would eventually dull, that the void in my chest would somehow feel full. The time isn't healing, it's just pulling tight, the stitches I sewed in the middle of the night. it's just a permanent ache, a low frequency hum. The ghost of a rhythm on a broken down drum. It's the weight in my lungs, it's the soul in the air. It's the habit of looking for you when you're not there. It's not a sharp fever, it's a soul deep cold. A story of us that'll never be told. I'm living my life in a beautiful mistake, carrying around this permanent ache. The radio is playing that slow R&B track, the one that you loved before the world turned to black. I'm scrolling through texts from a lifetime ago, when I'll be right there didn't mean I have to go. I'm a ghost in the city, a face in the crowd, but the silence you left is so deafeningly loud. Now it's just a permanent ache, a low frequency hum. The ghost of a rhythm on a broken down drum. It's the weight in my lungs, it's the soul in the air. It's the habit of looking for you when you're not there. It's not a sharp fever, it's a soul deep cold. A story of us that'll never be told. I'm living my life in a beautiful mistake, carrying around this permanent ache. They say that I'm lucky, they say that I'm free, but I'm just a prisoner of your memory. I'm breathing in static, I'm exhaling smoke. I'm the punchline of a very cruel joke. I'm fine, while I'm watching the colors all fade into gray. Just a permanent ache, a low frequency hum, waiting for a feeling that'll never quite come. It's not a sharp fever, it's just a deep cold, a version of me that's already old. I'm carrying around this permanent ache that stays in the night, underneath the glow of a flickering light. Permanent ache that's just part of me now.
Water's only inches deep, but I can't find the air. I'm looking for a solid hand, but yours is never there. It's December 2025 and the city's turning white, but I'm stuck in the humidity of our last Friday night. I'm staring at the ceiling where the shadows play the games, whispering the syllables of our forgotten names. I thought I learned to swim by now, I thought I found the shore, but I'm just drifting further through the cracks in the floor. They tell me I should stand up, they tell me I'll be fine, that I'm overreacting to this thin blue line. But the weight of your absence is a mountain on my chest, and the silence in this bedroom won't give me any rest. And I'm drowning in the shallows, gasping for breath in a love that survived this own cinematic death. It's not the deep ocean that's pulling me down, it's the 3 inches of memory where I choose to drown. I'm reaching for the surface, but the surface is a lie, just a reflection of a gray and empty sky. Yeah, I'm drowning in the shallows of you, and there's nothing left for me to do. The radio is is pulsing with the soft that are trying to calm, like a ghost of a vibration from a heart that's turned to stone. I'm scrolling through the thread of us that I'm on my ways, the digital remains of all our better days. I'm nostalgic for the person that I used to be back then, before I let you in and then you let me out again. I'm surrounded by the mundane, the coffee and the keys, but I'm sinking to the bottom, down upon my knees. And I'm drowning in the shallows, gasping for breath in a love that survived its own cinematic death. It's not the deep ocean that's pulling me down, it's the 3 inches of memory where I choose to drown. I'm reaching for the surface, but the surface is a lie, just a reflection of a gray and empty sky. Yeah, I'm drowning in the shallows of you, and there's nothing left for me to do. It's the almost and the maybes that are filling up my lungs. It's the bitter taste of secrets on 1,000 different tongues. In the deep end, I'm right here on the sand, but I'm losing every battle I can't even stand. I'm going under. Still drowning in the shallows, gasping for breath, living in a house that feels like a quiet death. It's not the deep ocean that's pulling me down, it's the hollow part of me where I've started to drown.
This is over. The violent thing we should do. The darkness defies rain. Drowning in the shallows.
The calendar's turned its final page on 2025, and I'm exhausted from the effort of staying alive. I've rearranged the pillows to mimic your silhouette, but the vacancy you left is one I haven't mastered yet. I've cried until the salt is dried and tracks upon my face. Now I'm just a hollow shell inhabiting the space. It's not a sudden fever, it's not a sharp-edged cry. It's the way the light is leaving from the corners of my eyes. I've carried every why and every could have been underneath the surface, underneath my thinning skin. The weight of being lonely is a mountain made of sand, and I'm slipping through the fingers of my own trembling hand. Oh, my soul is tired, it's heavy, it's worn like a flag in the wind, it's tattered and torn. I've been fighting a war where the enemy is me, and the ghost of a love that won't let me be. I don't wanna be strong, I don't wanna be brave. I'm just looking for a shore that isn't hit by a wave. The fire's gone out, the embers are cold. I'm just a young heart feeling centuries old. Yeah, my soul is tired. The radio is humming a slow R&B beat while I'm staring at the rain hitting the empty street. I'm nostalgic for a version of me I barely knew, the one who didn't measure every heartbeat by you. I'm tired of the moving on, the taking it in stride. When there's nowhere left for a broken girl to hide, I spent 1,000 nights rehearsing how to say goodbye, but the words are heavy stones and my throat is feeling dry. Oh, my soul is tired, it's heavy, it's worn like a flag in the wind, it's tattered and torn. I've been fighting a war where the enemy is me, and the ghost of a love that won't let me be. I don't wanna be strong, I don't wanna be brave. I'm just looking for a shore that isn't hit by a wave. The fire's gone out, the embers are cold. I'm just a young heart feeling centuries old. Yeah, my soul is tired. I've given all the love I had until the well ran dry. I've shouted at the ceiling, I've questioned every sky. Is this the after? Is this the end? How many times can a spirit break before it cannot bend? I'm drained, I'm empty, I've got nothing left to give. I'm just looking for a reason to remember how to live. My soul is tired, it's heavy, it's worn. I'm a ghost of the girl who was originally born. I don't wanna be brave, I've been carrying this silence for way too long. Just let me sleep, just let me be. Let the darkness take a little bit of me. It's late December, and my soul is so tired. The walls of this apartment feel like they're closing in. I'm tracing every battle scar upon my cooling skin. It's December 2025 and the world is moving fast, but I'm still anchored to a ghost, I'm living in the past. Your sweater's in the corner, it still carries your perfume. A haunted little resident in every single room. I try to breathe the oxygen, but it tastes like mountain air. Too thin to keep me steady, too cold for me to bear. I'm a kite in a hurricane, a ship in the dark, searching for a flicker, searching for a spark. But the distance between us is a canyon wide and deep, and I'm guarding all the promises I know you couldn't keep. And I'm holding on by a thread to the I love yous and the honest that you said. It's a frayed little lifeline, it's a silver-colored wire, and I'm dangling above the ash of everything you fired. One more wind, one more heady night, and I lose my grip on the only thing you say. I'm desperate, I'm vulnerable, I'm reaching for your head, but I'm only holding on by a thread. The radio is pulsing with a slow and heavy beat, while the neon lights are bleeding on the puddles in the street. I'm nostalgic for the safety of your arms around my waist. Now everything is bitter, everything's a wasted taste. I'm scrolling through our history, the digital remains, trying to find the moment that we cut the heavy chains. I thought I was the anchor, but I was just the weight. Now I'm swinging in the silence of a predetermined fate. And I'm holding on by a thread to the I love yous and the honest that you. It's a frayed little lifeline, it's a silver-colored wire, and I'm dangling above the ash of everything you fired. One more wind, one more heavy night, and I lose my grip on the only thing you say. I'm desperate, I'm vulnerable, I'm reaching for your head, but I'm only holding on by a thread. I can feel it snapping, I can feel the fattest give. I'm losing my religion, I'm forgetting how to live. Is it worth the agony, is it worth the slow decline, to keep a piece of someone who was never really mine? I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. I'm still holding on by a thread, believing in the stories that were better left unread. It's a frayed little lifeline and it's cutting through my hand. I'm just waiting for the moment that I finally have to land. Just a thread.
between the was and the is, between my heart and his. December 2025, barely holding on.
It's 3 a.m. on a Friday and the air feels like leave. I'm staring at the ceiling, replaying everything you said. December 2025 is freezing through the glass, watching all the people and the happy shadows pass. I try to take a breath, but it's a struggle just to move. I'm stuck inside the hollow of this worn out lonely groove. Your side of the mattress is a cold one to see, and the ghost of how you loved me is sitting next to me. They say that time is a healer, that the burden starts to lift, but I'm just drifting further in this dark and lonely rift. I'm an anchor with no cable, sinking through the blue, and the gravity that pulls me is the memory of you. Oh, it's the weight on my chest, it's the stone in my soul. It's the part of my story that I can't quite control. It's the almost, the always, the where did we go wrong? It's the silence that follows our favorite song. Gasping for air in a room full of ghosts, missing the one that I needed the most. It's heavy, it's hollow, it won't let me rest. This unbearable weight on my chest. Radio is humming a slow R&B refrain, while I'm tracing dusty patterns on the window in the rain. I'm nostalgic for the pressure of your head against my skin, before the walls started shaking and the cracks let winter in. I've deleted all the photos, but I can't delete the ache of every single promise that we chose to bend and break. I'm a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion fall, leaving messy fingerprints along the hallway wall. Oh, it's the weight on my chest, it's the stone in my soul. It's the part of my story that I can't quite control. It's the almost, the always, the where did we go wrong? It's the silence that follows our favorite song. Gasping for air in a room full of ghosts, missing the one that I needed the most. It's heavy, it's hollow, it won't let me rest. This unbearable weight on my chest. I'm tired of the lonely, I'm tired of the blue. I'm tired of being a monument to the version of you. I wanna breathe, wanna scream, I wanna wake up from this suffocating dream. Someone take it off of me, someone set me free. Gasping for air in a room full of ghosts, missing the one that I needed the most. It's heavy, it's hollow, it won't let me rest. I'm fleeing like lust.
Calendar flipped to December, but I'm still back in June, staring at the dust motes dance in the afternoon. It's 2025 and the world is moving on, but I'm still standing in the kitchen, wondering where you've gone. The coffee's getting bitter, the air is getting thin. I'm trying to keep the outside from letting the winter in. Every muscle in my body is tensing for your call, but there's nothing but the silence leaning heavy on the wall. I count to 4, then I count to pretend. I wait for my heart to feel steady again, but the oxygen is heavy, like it's made of lead, and I'm drowning in the ghost of everything you said. They say just keep breathing, but God, it hurts to feel the way the air burns, making everything worse. It's a cinematic struggle just to fill up my lungs with the taste of your name on the tip of my tongue. I'm nostalgic for the days when the rhythm was easy. Now the thought of a forever just makes me feel busy. One foot in front of the other through the dirt. Just keep breathing, even though it hurts. The radio is pulsing with a slow R&B beat while I'm watching the neon reflect on the street. I'm a vulnerable shadow in a city of stone, learning the terrifying texture of being alone. I remember how you held me when the sky would turn to gray. Now I'm shivering in sunlight, watching colors fade away. I've got a suitcase full of maybes and a heart full of no, and I'm terrified of what happens if I finally let go. They say just keep breathing, but God, it hurts to feel the way the air burns, making everything worse. It's a cinematic struggle just to fill up my lungs with the taste of your name on the tip of my tongue. I'm nostalgic for the days when the rhythm was easy. Now the thought of a forever just makes me feel busy. One foot in front of the other through the dirt. Just keep breathing, even though it hurts. Keep breathing, but it hurts so much. I'm allergic to the memories and the ghost of your touch. I'm nostalgic for the days when the rhythm was easy. All the silence of this house just makes me feel dizzy. Just keep breathing. In, out. December 2025. I'm still here. This is my life. It hurts. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed that feels like a raft, trying to remember the last time that we actually laughed. It's December 2025 and the world is turning cold, but I'm still clinging to a story that's already been told. There's sores on my pillow and the salt is in the air. I'm looking for your shadow, but there's nothing but a stare from the ghost in the mirror who doesn't know her name, since he walked away and left me with the flickering of a flame. The floorboards are creaking like an old wooden ship. I'm losing my footing, I'm starting to slip. I thought I was walking on solid dry ground, but I'm miles from the surface and I'm ready to be found. And I'm drifting away in an ocean of tears, drowning in the almost and the ghost of the years. It's a cinematic blue, it's a deep lonely tide, with nowhere to run and with nowhere to hide. I'm reaching for the moonlight, but it's slipping through my hands. I'm 1,000 miles away from the safety of the sands. I'm sinking, now I'm soul staying. I'm finally in the clear of every aim but this ocean of tears.
The radio's pulsing with a slow R&B groove. While I'm paralyzed in place, too exhausted to move. I'm nostalgic for the days when the water was just needed. Before I had a million broken promises to keep. I'm scrolling through the photos of the girl I used to be. Before you let the storm clouds gather over me. Now the city lights are blurry through the window in the rain. And I'm the only resident in this kingdom of pain. Drifting away in an ocean of tears, drowning almost in a ghost of the years. It's a sunlight blue, it's a deep gloomy tide with nowhere to run and with nowhere to hide. I'm reaching for the moonlight, but it's slipping through my hands. I'm 1,000 miles away from the safety of the sand. It's just sinking on, so it's staying on final in the clear of everything but this ocean of tears. Is there a bottom, or does it just go on? The feeling of a vacancy now that you're gone. I'm desperate, I'm reaching, I'm calling your name. But the water just swallows the sound of the shame. Let the tide take me, let the tide take me, let the tide take me. Of tears, I've forgotten the feeling of a life without fears. It's a cinematic blue, it's a deep lonely tide, and there's no more room for me to hide. Just water. It wasn't your choice. It wasn't my fault. The sea is so high. Ocean of tears. The street lights of 2025 are flickering outside, but there's a different kind of shadow where I try to hide. I've closed all the curtains, I've locked every door, but I'm still finding your ghost on the hardwood floor. It's not just that you're gone or that the bed is so cold, it's the way my own heart started feeling so old. I looked in the mirror to find where I've been, but I'm losing the battle to the darkness within. I used to be a lighthouse, I used to be the glow. Now I'm just a hollow space with nowhere left to go. The nostalgia is a poison, it's a sweet, heavy sin, and I'm letting the winter finally settle in. Oh, it's the darkness within me, the void that you left. I'm a cinematic portrait of a soul in theft. It's the silence that screams, it's the light that won't burn. It's the lesson of a lonely I was forced to learn. I'm reaching for a match, but the air is too thin. I'm just a beautiful wreckage of the darkness within. The darkness within. The radio was pulsing with a slow R&B beat, while I'm tracing the paths of the rain on the street. I remember the girl who believed in the always. Now I'm just a stranger in my own hallways. I'm sifting through my memories, the gash in a tray, watching the best of me wither away. I thought I was stronger, I thought I was bright, but I'm just a shadow looking for light. Oh, it's the darkness within me, the void that you left. I'm a cinematic portrait of a soul in theft. It's the silence that screams, it's the light that won't burn. It's the lesson of a lonely I was forced to learn. I'm reaching for a match, but the air is too thin. I'm just a beautiful wreckage of the darkness within. Did you take the sun when you walked out the door? Because I can't find the color in the world anymore. It's a riot of quiet, it's a storm in my head. I'm drowning in every single word that we said. Someone turn on the light, someone tell me I'm right. everything's a blur. I'm reaching for a match, but the air is so thin. I'm finally at home with the darkness within. No more stars, no more sky. Just a quiet hello and a long goodbye. December 2025. The darkness is mine. I'm driving through the suburbs of 2025, just trying to remember how it felt to be alive. The taillights in front of me are blurring into red, like the jagged little pieces of the things we never said. I keep looking in the rearview for a ghost of your car, but I've already followed this shadow too far. I'm haunting the places where we used to belong, like a broken needle on a favorite song. The city is a movie that I've seen before, but I'm still searching for a different ending at the door. I'm running out of fuel and I'm running out of time, trying to make a reason out of a rhythm and a rhyme. And I'm chasing the end, but the end won't come. I'm dancing to the beat of a hollowed out drum. I'm nostalgic for a fire that's already gone cold, living out a story that's already been told. It's a cinematic heartbreak, a slow motion blur. I'm chasing the girl that I was when I was her, but the road just keeps going around every bend, and I'm still here, just chasing the end. The radio is pulsing with a soft electronic hum, while I'm tracing the steering wheel with a frozen thumb. I remember the laughter, it sounds like a threat, a beautiful promise that I haven't paid yet. I'm a vulnerable shadow in a neon-lit street, listening to the sound of my own retreat. I've deleted the messages, I've emptied the room, but I'm still breathing in the scent of your perfume. And I'm chasing the end, but the end won't come. I'm dancing to the beat of a hollowed out drum. I'm nostalgic for a fire that's already gone cold, living out a story that's already been told. It's a cinematic heartbreak, a slow motion blur. I'm chasing the girl that I was when I was her, but the road just keeps going around every bend, and I'm still here, just chasing the end. Is there a finish line or just a white line between your broken heart and the wreckage of mine? I'm screaming at the silence, I'm fighting the air, because the hardest part of leaving is that you're still there. But just let it be over. Chasing the end, but the end won't come. Counting the miles till I'm finally numb. It's a cinematic heartbreak, a slow motion blur. I miss the version of me before you were hurt. The road just keeps going around every bend. Calendars turn to the end of 20 in the lines of vines of how we Judas of ice to cotton ball. But the shadows have grown and the scale in the wall
drawers for a reason to stay, but I'm finding just dust in the shades of the gray. The reservoir's dry and the garden is dead, and I've run out of ways to keep us in my head. I used to be the girl who could find the light, the one who would argue at the middle of the night. But the matches are wet and the fire was cold, and I'm carrying a weight that's a century old. Oh, I'm standing here with no hope left to offer. I've emptied the safe and I've opened the coffer. I've given you the pieces until there was nothing left. I'm a cinematic portrait of a soul in theft. It's not a cry for help, it's just the truth of the end. I've lost my lover and I've broken my friend. I'm a hollowed out shell in a world turned blue, with no hope left for me and no hope left for you. The radio's humming a slow R&B track, but there's no magic rhythm that can bring it all back. I'm nostalgic for a version of us that was kind before we left all of our mercy behind. I'm scrolling through pictures, but I don't feel the stain. It's just a quiet numbness that the winter brings. I bled out the maybe, and I've used up the if. Now I'm just a shadow standing over a cliff. Oh, I'm standing here with no hope left to offer. I've emptied the safe and I've opened the coffer. I've given you the pieces until there was nothing left. I'm a cinematic portrait of a soul in theft. It's not a cry for help, it's just the truth of the end. I've lost my lover and I've broken my friend. I'm a hollowed out shell in a world turned blue, with no hope left for me and no hope left for you. I try to be the anchor, I try to be the bridge. I'm trying to find the warmth on this frozen over edge. I try to find the warmth through on this stone ever ridge. But you can't squeeze water from a stone in the dirt. Man, you can't find the healing if you only want to hurt. I've got nothing, not if the love, not if you know. I'm standing here with no hope left to offer. I finally closed the lid on the coffer. I've given the pieces until nothing was left. Just a quiet witness to a soul in theft. No hope for me and no hope for you. Ils sont de 2025. The air is still. The heart is quiet. No more hope. The sun hits the floorboards like a cold white blade. I'm waking up in the ruins of the choices we made. It's December 2025, but the air is still thin. I'm bracing my soul for the war to begin. I reach for my phone just to see your name, then remember we're players who quit the same game. I put on my armor, this oversized hood, and try to find reasons to stay as I should. I'm a soldier in a kitchen, a ghost in a hall, tracing the shadows that lean on the wall. The coffee is bitter, the silence is loud. I'm just a small spark in a heavy black cloud. And every day is a battle, every night is a siege, trying to find where my heart holds prestige. Frying and how your hands fell, watching the ice in my chest start to melt. It's a cinematic struggle just to stand on my feet, to keep from retreating back down to the street. I'm wounded, I'm weary, I'm rattled and frail,
While I'm paralyzed here, far too heavy to move. I'm nostalgic for a version of me that was brave before I let us become an early grave. I'm scrolling through pictures, a digital field of every time I let my defenses yield. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a city of stone, learning the tactical way of being alone. And every day is a battle, every night is a siege, trying to find where my heart holds me still. And fighting real by your hands fell, watching the ice in my chest start to melt. It's a cinematic struggle just to stand on my feet, to keep from retreating back down to history. I'm wounded, I'm weary, I'm rattled and frail. Every day is a battle and I'm scared I might fail. I'm tired of the uniform, I'm tired of the fight, I'm tired of defending every minute of the night. One step forward, but two steps back. I'm losing my mind in the why and the God. Hey, does it end? When do I get to be whole again? When does it end? When do I get to be whole again? Every day is a battle, every night is a siege. I'm a queen with no king, I'm a soul with no leash. I'm fighting the ghost of the way that you fell, waiting for the winter to finally melt. Every day is a battle, lay down the weapon, surrender the pain. Walking through the 2025 rain, I'm still standing. But the war is far from over. I'm tracing the past where your fingers used to be. No, it's just a map of a ghost town version of me. December 2025, and the air is getting thin. I'm a stranger to the texture of the surface of my skin. I looked in the mirror, but the eyes weren't mine, just a hollowed out reflection of a girl left behind. I'm wearing your memory like a heavy winter coat, and the words I wanna scream are getting stuck inside my throat. I'm a house with no lights, I'm a bird with no sky, just a beautiful question that forgot to ask why. I'm trying to remember how to breathe on my own, in a body that's become a house I don't quite own. And oh, it's so lonely in the skin I'm in, watching the layers of my life wearing thin. I'm a cinematic tragedy, a soul out of place, searching for a version of me I can't quite erase. It's nostalgic and it's heavy, it's a soul deep ache, to be the only one left in a heart you trust to break. I'm shivering in the silence and paper thin, drowning in the gravity of this skin I'm in. The radio is pulsing with a slow R.A.P. beat while I'm watching me on bleed out on the street. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a high-definition world, just a jagged little piece of a flag that's been unfurled. I'm scrubbing at the places where you used to leave a mark, but the more I try to heal, the more I'm sinking in the dark. I'm a museum of the moments that we didn't get to keep, and the weight of the vacancy is getting far too deep. And so lonely in this thing I'm in, watching the layers of my life very thin. I'm a cinematic tragedy, a soul out of place, searching for a version of me I can't quite erase. It's nostalgic and it's heavy, it's a soul deep ache, to be the only one chance to break. I'm shivering, I'm silence, I'm back of them. Drowning in the gravity of this skin I'm in. I wanna crawl out, I wanna break free from the memory of you that's living in me. Every pore is a portal, every scar is a door to a girl who doesn't live here anymore. Someone tell me who I am, someone tell me who I am. Someone tell me who I am. I wanna get free from the memory of you that's living in me. Every pore is a portal, every scar is a door to a girl who doesn't live here anymore. Someone tell me who I am, someone tell me who I am. It's so lonely in the skin I'm in. I don't know where you end or where I begin. It's a cinematic tragedy, a soul out of place. I'm just a shadow with your favorite face. The skin I'm in, and the just each one you fight over. Someone tell me who I am. Listen.
I'm walking through the pieces on the kitchen floor, the shards of every promise that we couldn't keep anymore. It's December 2025 and the world is getting cold, and I'm the only witness to a story that's been told. They say I'm too sensitive, that I wear it on my sleeve, that I need to build a fortress and just learn how to leave. But I built a home inside of me and you were the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night. I used to think that love was something I could earn, a lesson in a book that I was forced to learn. But it turns out that my foundation was too weak, and now I'm too fragile, I can barely even speak. 'Cause my heart is made of glass and you dropped it on the stone. Now I'm gathering the pieces all alone. It's a beautiful ruin, it's a cinematic break. The sound of the silence as I start to wake. One more move and I'm at shadow once more. I'm leaving the fragments scattered on the floor. I'm just a fragile thing caught in a lonely past, with this broken beautiful heart made of glass. The radio is pulsing with a slow R&B, while I'm trying to glue the memories on the street. I'm nostalgic for the safety of the person I used to be before the cracks started showing for everyone to see. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a city of steel, trying to remember how it feels to actually feel, without the sharp edges, without the sudden sting of every little reminder that the world can bring. 'Cause my heart is made of glass and you dropped it on the stone. Now I'm gathering the pieces all alone. It's a beautiful ruin, it's a cinematic break. The sound of the silence as I stop to wake. One more move and I'm my shadow once more. I'm leaving the fragments scattered on the floor. I'm just a fragile thing caught in a lonely past, with this broken beautiful heart made of glass. I want to be whole, I want to be fine. I wanna draw a border and call the pieces mine. But every time I turn too sharp, I start to bleed anew. The sharpest edge of all is the memory to you. I'm breaking, I'm breaking. made of glass, and I dropped it on the stone. Now I'm sitting with the pieces all alone. It's a beautiful ruin, a slow, gentle break, just a quiet sound of a soul deep ache. One wrong move, and I might shatter once more.
I'm standing in the hallway of the house we used to own. Listen to the frequency of being all alone. It's December 2025 and fosters on the glass. I'm watching all the shadows of our better moments pass. I reached for your coffee mug and watched it hit the floor. It felt just like the way you walked right out the heavy door. Now I'm staring at the ceramic, jagged and white. Should another thing not come back to gave her tonight. I'm a puzzle with 1,000 parts I can't find. Losing my vision and losing my mind. The nostalgia is a weight that I'm forced to carry underneath the ghost that I was supposed to marry. And I'm just picking up the shattered pieces of my heart and trying to figure out which end was the start. It's a cinematic tragedy, sharp and cold. A story of forever that's already grown old. I'm cutting my fingers on the edge of the ice, turning all our gold into iron and rust. I'm a vulnerable wreck, a soul in links, just a collection of shattered pieces. The radio is humming a slow R&B track, but there's no magic rhythm that can bring the feeling back. I'm nostalgic for the pressure of your hand in mine before we cross that invisible, dangerous line. I'm scrolling through the photos, the digital remains of a girl who didn't know the texture of these chains. I'm a ghost in the city, a face in the rain, building a monument out of my pain. And I'm just picking up the shattered pieces of my heart and trying to figure out which end was the start. It's a cinematic tragedy, sharp and cold. A story of forever that's already grown old. I'm cutting our fingers on the edge of the ice, turning all our gold into iron and rust. I'm a vulnerable wreck, a soul in links, just a collection of shattered pieces. I want to be whole, I want to be new. I want to forget that I ever knew you, but the shots are too small and the edges are deep, and I've got too many secrets I'm trying to keep on breaking, oh, breaking all over again. I'm just picking up the shattered pieces of my heart, wondering how we ever fell apart. It's a cinematic tragedy, sharp and cold. I'm just a young girl feeling centuries old. One sharp for the laughter, one sharp for the lies, washing out the 2020 salt from my eyes. Shattered pieces, shattered pieces. Let them stay on the floor. I'm sitting in the glow of the 2025 city lights, but they don't feel as bright as our old Friday nights. I've been rearranging the shadows in this empty hole, trying to forget your picture used to hang upon the wall. I walk past the cafe where we had our first fight. I can still see the ghost of us in the pale neon lights. Not the way you left, that's keeping me awake. It's your silence in the kitchen that I can't seem to break.
heart bruised and I felt the sting of every little winter that a goodbye can bring. But this time is different, it's a soul level cold, a story of forever that's already grown old. Who is the deepest cut I've ever had to feel? The kind of wound that time just doesn't wanna heal. It's a cinematic tragedy, quiet and deep, a promise of a lifetime that you didn't wanna keep. I'm nostalgic for the person I was before the fall, like when I believed that love could conquer it all. Now I'm just a hollowed out version of us, it's true, leading on the memory of the deepest cut from you. Radio is pulsing with the slow R&B track, and I'm fighting the urge to wanna call you back. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a high definition world, just a tattered little flag that's finally been unfurled. I'm scrolling through the thread of our digital remains, trying to find the moment that we cut the heavy chains. I thought I knew the pain of a heart that's been torn, but I didn't know a silence could be this sharply worn. Doesn't wanna hear. It's a cinematic tragedy, quiet and deep, a promise of a life I love could conquer it all. Now I'm just a hollowed out version of us, it's true, leading up the memory of the deepest cut from you. It's the way you look back, it's the way you didn't stay. It's the light of 2025 turning into gray. I'm reaching for advantage, but there's nothing left to find. I'm losing my perspective and I'm lost in my mind. It's deep, it's so deep. To feel, waiting for the moment that it finally feels real. I'm nostalgic for the girl who stood so tall before she realized how far she could fall. It's just a scar now, underneath the sweater you left, a beautiful, quiet, cinematic path. I'm standing in the kitchen, the lights are flickering low, watching the year 2020 vibe when it start to show. I went to refill your water, but I pulled my hand away, remembering the bitter things we didn't mean to say. We started out so crystal, we started out so clear, but something changed the chemistry of the last year. Now the air is getting heavy, and the silence has a taste of 1,000 sweet intentions that we let go to waste. I'm looking for a reason, I'm looking for a sign, but the colors are all bleeding in this heart of mine. We try to keep it flowing, we try to keep it sweet, but now the ground is crumbling beneath our very feet. The noise pausing in the well, and I'm the one who drank, watching every forever start to slowly sink and sink. It's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion decline. I'm losing your perspective and I'm losing mine. We built a world of beauty, but we tainted the supply. Now I'm just a hollow shadow under an empty sky. Nostalgic and lethal, a soul deep kind of ill, trying to survive the poison in the way. The radio is pulsing with a slow R&B beat while I'm watching the neon reflection on the street. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a high definition room, still breathing in the traces of your expensive perfume. I thought we were the healers, I thought we were the cure, but the deeper that I look, the less that I am sure. I'm scrubbing out the memories, trying to make them bright, but the darkness keeps on leaking in the middle of the night. And noise poison in the well, and I'm the one who drank, watching every forever start to slowly sink and sink. It's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion decline, losing your perspective, and I'm losing my world. Tainted the supply, now I'm just a hollow shadow under an empty sky. Nostalgic and it's lethal, a soul deep kind of hell, trying to survive the poison in the well. Who dropped the first drop? Was it you or was it me? Who turned the rhythm when the stars didn't see? I'm gasping for a breath, I'm reaching for the shore, but I don't recognize me. God, it tastes like you. Everything's distorted, everything is blue. We build a world of beauty, then we let it all decay. Now I'm just a ghost watching it wash away. Don't drink the water, don't look back. Everything is turning to a cinematic black. 2025, the well is dry. Checking out a hotel at your 2025, just trying to find a highway that'll make me feel alive. The city lights are blurring into long neon streaks. I haven't heard a human voice in over 7 weeks. I'm packing up the past of sleepy ghosts and old regrets. I'm packing through the memories, a pack of cigarettes. I thought if I drove fast enough the wind would blow me clean, but you're still a flickering image in my internal screen. The skip down here is climbing, but the shadows keeping pace. I'm looking in the review just to find a different face. That every mile marker's a reminder of the cost of every single of you that got tangled and lost. And I'm running from the pain, but the road is a rain, and trying to escape the winter that a broken heart can bring. It's a cinematic chase, slow motion flight through the hollowed out middle of a cold December night. Putting distance in between the places where we stood, but the hurt is in the engine underneath the hood. Yeah, burning through the gasoline, I'm driving through the rain, but I'm only running circles, running from the pain. The radio is pulsing with the slow R&B groove, but no matter how I navigate, I can't seem to move. I'm nostalgic for the days when I didn't need to fly back, before the forever turned into a long goodbye. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a high-speed machine, searching for a border or a change in the scene. But the weight of the loneliness is sitting in the back, turning every sunrise into a cinematic act. And I'm running from the pain, but the road is a rain, and trying to escape the winter that a broken heart can bring. It's a cinematic chase, slow motion flight through the hollowed out middle of a cold December night. Putting distance in between the places where we stood, but the hurt is in the engine underneath the hood. Yeah, burning through the gasoline, I'm driving through the rain, but I'm only running circles, running from the pain.
Terrified of things gonna happen to now we're running.
The calendar says it's December 2025, but I'm barely convinced that I'm still alive. I'm sitting in the chair where you used to read, watching the colors of the wallpaper bleed. I tried to call your name just to hear the sound, but the silence is the only thing that's still around. My edges are blur and my shadow is thin. I'm losing the battle with the air on my skin. I'm a photograph left in the summer sun, watching the features dissolve one by one. I used to be vibrant, I used to be gold. Now I'm a story that's too tired to be told. And I'm starting to fade away to nothing, searching for the ghost of a girl who felt something. It's a cinematic exit, slow motion blur. I'm losing the memory of who we both were. The room is getting bigger, the letters are getting small. Just a faint whisper leaning against the wall. No sudden ending, no final sting, just a quiet evaporation of every single thing. Fade away, away to nothing. The radio is pulsing with a slow R&B track, but there's no gravity to pull my spirit back. I'm nostalgic for the days when I felt so loud, before I became just a shape in a cloud. I'm scrolling through the thread of our digital remains, but I can't feel the weight of the heavy iron chains. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a high definition space, watching the time slowly erase my own face. And I'm starting to fade away to nothing, searching for the ghost of a girl who felt something. It's a cinematic exit, slow motion blur. I'm losing the memory of who we both were. The room is getting bigger, the lights are getting small. Just a faint whisper leaning against the wall. No sudden ending, no final sting, just a quiet evaporation of every single thing. Fade away, away to nothing. Can you see me, or am I already gone? Just a flickering light at the break of the dawn. I'm screaming in the vacuum, I'm fighting with gray, but I'm watching my heartbeat just wash all away. Don't let me vanish, don't let me vanish, don't let me go. I'm starting to fade away to nothing. I've forgotten the feeling of being something. The room is so big and I'm so small, just a quiet echo in an empty hole. Fade away, transparent, transparent, like the 2025 rain, leaving no trace of the love or the pain. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The calendar's frozen on a Friday night. I'm sitting in the kitchen under flickering light. It's December 2025 and the air is like lead. I'm replaying every single word that you said. Your coffee cup is sitting where you left it by the sink, giving me too much time to just sit here and think. I thought we were a fire that would never burn out, but now I'm just a shadow in a house full of doubt. I'm looking for a reason in the bottom of a glass, watching all the happy golden memories pass. I used to be the girl who could always find the light, but I'm losing my perspective in the middle of the night. And it's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion fall. I'm riding off forever on the back of the wall. I'm tasting the salt, I'm feeling the cold. It's the loneliest story that's ever been told. I gave you my soul, but you left me the bend. Now I'm standing at the edge of the bitter end, the bitter end. The radio is pulsing with a slow R&B beat while I'm watching the neon bleed out on the street. I'm a vulnerable wreck in a high-definition room, still breathing in the traces of your expensive perfume. I'm nostalgic for the days when I didn't have to hide, before I let the winter settle deep down inside. I'm scrolling through the photos, the digital remains, trying to find a moment that we cut the heavy chains. And it's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion fall. Riding off forever on the back of the wall. I'm tasting the salt, I'm feeling the cold. It's the loneliest story that's ever been told. I gave you my soul, but you left me the bend. Now I'm standing at the edge of the bitter end, the bitter end. Did you have to make it hurt? Did you have to make it stay? Did you have to turn the sunlight into permanent gray? I'm screaming at the science, I'm fighting the air, because the hardest part of leaving is that you're still there. It's just a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion fall. I'm riding out forever on the back of the wall. I'm tasting the salt, I'm feeling the cold. It's the loneliest story that's ever been told. No more light, no more hope at the end of the road. December 2025, the bitter end. I'm standing in the hallway of the house we built for two, searching for a version of myself that isn't you. It's December 2025, the snow is on the blast. I'm watching all the ghosts of our forever slowly pass. I still reach for your hand when the room starts to get dark. I'm still waiting for the oxygen to catch a dying spark, but the silence is a mountain and the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the loneliness ends and I begin. I'm a cinematic wreck in a high-definition world, just a tattered little flag that's finally been unfurled. I'm nostalgic for the safety of the person I used to be, before I let your gravity take everything from me. And I'm drowning in the quiet, I'm screaming in the deep, guarding all the promises you didn't want to keep. It's a slow motion tragedy, a soul level cold, the saddest story that has ever been told. I'm picking up the pieces, but the edges are too sharp. I'm a hollow out, barely beyond a broken string job. Yeah, I'm vulnerable and salt-stained, I'm barely alive in the wreckage of 2025. The radio was
pulsing with a slow R&B beat, while I'm tracing dusty patterns on the window in the street. I'm a museum of the moments that we didn't get to save, walking through the garden of the love we couldn't brave. I'm scrolling through the thread of our digital remains, trying to find a moment that we got the heavy chains. I thought I was the anchor, but I was just the weight. Now I'm swinging in the silence of a predetermined fate. And I'm drowning in the quiet, I'm screaming in the deep, guarding all the promises you didn't want to keep. It's a slow motion tragedy, a soul level cold, the saddest story that has ever been told. I'm picking up the pieces, but the edges are too sharp. I'm a hollowed out melody on a broken string chop. Yeah, I'm vulnerable and so unstained, I'm barely alive in the wreckage of 2025. Did you even feel it when the foundation started to give? Or were you already gone, learning how to live? I'm screaming off the ceiling, I'm fighting for my breath, because loving you was just a cinematic kind of death. I'm breaking, I'm finally breaking. I've got so many secrets I'm too tired to keep. It's a slow motion tragedy, a soul level cold, the only story I didn't want to be told. December 2025. The lights are all off. The memory is high. Goodbye.
It's nearly midnight, December 2025, and I'm just tracing the ghost of how we used to thrive. Apartment is cold, the shadows are long. I'm a needle stuck in the middle of a favorite song. I found you watching the drawers, still keeping time, a rhythmic reminder of a love that was a crime. I thought I'd be further, I thought I'd be free, but I'm still a prisoner of the way you looked at me. The city is starting to sting. I'm terrified of what the new year might bring, because every step forward is a step away from you. And I'm scared of a world where I'm not half of two. And I'm falling through the cracks of a beautiful dream, where nothing is ever as real as it seems. It's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion blue. I'm losing my mind just to keep holding you. I'm a heart without a home, soul on the run, bleeding out the light of a long dead sun. Yeah, I'm vulnerable and hollow, just trying to survive in the quiet wreckage of 2025. The radio is humming a slow R&B refrain, while I'm tracing dusty patterns on the window in the rain. I'm nostalgic for the pressure of your head against my chest, before the silence became an uninvited guest. I'm scrolling through the threads, the digital remains of the girl who didn't know the weight of these chains. I'm a ghost in the kitchen, a shadow on the wall, waiting for a phone call that ain't never come at all. Falling through the cracks of a beautiful dream, and Nothing is ever as real as it seems. It's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion blue. I'm losing my mind just to keep holding you. I'm a heart without a home, soul on the run, bleeding out the light of a long dead sun. Yeah, I'm vulnerable and hollow, just trying to survive in the quiet wreckage of 2025. I'm tired of the lonely, I'm tired of the end. I'm tired of seeing how much a person can break. I wanna be whole, I wanna be new, but I can't find the exit that leads away from you. Someone turn on the light. Someone tell me I'm right. Through the cracks of a beautiful dream where nothing is ever as real as it seems. My heart without a home, a soul on the run, just a quiet witness to everything we've done. 2025, the year of the end, the year I lost my lover and my only friend. It's the final hour of a long 2025, and I'm just sifting through the reasons I'm still alive. The snow is falling on the balcony where we used to still dance. Now I'm just a ghost in the ruins of a failed romance. I haven't moved your books, I haven't changed the sheets. I'm just a hollowed out echo on these empty streets. The silence is a poison that I'm forced to drink, leaving me with nothing but the space to sit and think. I'm a cinematic wreck, a soul out of place, searching for a version of me who didn't erase. The nostalgia is a weight heavy, I'm crowned, and I'm just waiting for the gravity to pull me down. And I'm breaking in the quiet, I'm shivering in the heat, watching the earth become a shadow on the concrete. It's a slow motion tragedy, it's so real and cold. The saddest story that has ever been told. I'm picking up the pieces, but I can't find the art in the jagged little fragments of a broken heart. Yeah, I'm vulnerable and salt-stained, barely alive. Up winter of 2025. Is pulsing with a slow R&B track, but there's no magic rhythm that can bring the feeling back. I'm a museum of the moments that we didn't get to keep, and the secrets in my chest are getting far too deep. I'm scrolling through the thread of our digital remains, trying to find a moment that we cut the heavy chains. I thought I was the anchor, but I was just the weight. Now I'm swinging in the silence of a predetermined fate. And I'm breaking in the quiet, I'm shivering in hate, watching the edge become a shadow on the concrete. It's a slow motion tragedy, it's a cold. The saddest story that has ever been told. I'm looking up the pieces, but I can't find the art in the jagged little fragments of a broken heart. Yeah, I'm vulnerable and salt-stained, barely alive. Top winter of 2025. Screaming at the wall, fighting for the air, cause the hardest part of leaving is that I'm still there, I'm still here. I'm breaking in the quiet, I'm shivering in the heat, waiting for the moment that I'm finally complete. It's a slow motion tragedy, a soul level cold, the only story I didn't wanna be told.
2025, the year the music died. Nothing left but salt and the hole inside. Goodbye, for real.
It's Friday night, December 2025, and I'm just trying to convince my shadow I'm alive. The street lights are humming a low electric blue, but they don't illuminate the space left by you. I memorize the pattern of the cracks in the wall, waiting for a phantom footstep in the hall, searching for a heartbeat, searching for a spark. The walls are moving in, the ceiling's coming dark. The walls are moving, it's coming down. I'm a queen of a kingdom and a ghost of a town. The silence is a static that I can't turn away. It's the only conversation that I have all day. And oh, it's so beautiful, terrifying, kind of lonely, being the one who remembers us only. I'm a cinematic wreck, a soul on a shelf, a stranger to the person that I call myself. It's a slow motion drowning in an inch of free breath in a world that's moved on. It hasn't realized yet that I'm vulnerable and hollow, just trying to survive. You're afraid to now be wiser, of take just on your face. The radio is pulsing with a slow R&B track, but there's no gravity left to pull my spirit back. I'm nostalgic for the noise, I'm nostalgic for the fight. Anything is better than this hollowed out night. I'm scrolling through the photos of the life we used to lead, watching the digital colors start to bleed. I'm a museum of almost, a gallery of was, broken into pieces just because. And oh, it's so beautiful, terrifying, kinda lonely, being the one who remembers us only. I'm a cinematic wreck, a soul on a shelf, a stranger to the person that I call myself. It's a slow motion drowning in an inch of free breath in a world that's moved on. It hasn't realized yet that I'm vulnerable and hollow, just trying to survive. You're afraid to now be wiser, of take to slow your face. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody left in this high definition portrait of a soul in theft? I'm screaming into pillows, I'm fighting with the air, because the weight of the lonely is more than I can bear. I'm so alone, I'm so alone. Clocks have all stopped in the house of my heart, but 2025 is still tearing the world apart. I'm sitting in the glow of a pale blue screen, watching the ghost of the girl I have been. The tea has gone cold and the flowers have dried, like the garden I've always replanted inside. I'm not looking for answers, I'm not asking for why, I'm just watching the stars fall out of the sky. There's a beauty in the break and a grace in the fall, like the way the gold light hits the cracks in the wall. I'm a masterpiece of shadows, a soul painted gray, finding the poetry and walking away. And it's a beautiful sadness, a majestic ache, like the surface of a frozen, silent lake. I'm a cinematic tragedy, vulnerable and blue,
collecting the wreckage of what I knew of you. I'm drowning in the velvet of a lonely night, searching for a fire that will never light. It's heavy, it's holy, it's a soul deep cold, the most beautiful story that will never be told. The radio is humming a slow R&B refrain while I'm tracing the paths of the December rain. I'm nostalgic for the pressure of your hand on my skin, but I'm opening the windows to let the quiet in. I stopped fighting the current, I stopped chasing the sun. I'm learning to be the only one. I'm a museum of maybes, a temple of if, standing alone on a high white cliff. And it's a beautiful sadness, a majestic ache, like the surface of a frozen silent lake. I'm a cinematic tragedy, vulnerable and blue, collecting the wreckage of what I knew of you. I'm drowning in the velvet of a lonely night, searching for a fire that will never light. It's heavy, it's holy, it's a soul deep cold, the most beautiful story that will never be told. Let the silence be the symphony, let the loneliness be the melody. I'm breaking apart like a dying star, showing the world every beautiful scar. It's beautiful, it's so, so beautiful. Sadness, a majestic ache, the sound of a heart that's accepted its break. I'm drowning in the velvet of a lonely night, looking for myself in the fading light. 2025, the year of the soul, learning that broken is a version of whole, a beautiful sadness.
Calendar's frozen on a night in December. I'm burning the things I don't want to remember. It's 2025 and the snow's at the door, but I'm still finding your ghost on the bedroom floor. I reach for the space where your body should be, but there's only a hollowed out version of me. I'm a house with no lights, I'm a bird with no sky, just a beautiful witness to a long so goodbye. I practiced to find a master the okay, while watching the colors of my life fade to grey. The nostalgia's a fever, it's a soul level chill, and I'm standing so quiet, I'm standing so still. Oh, it's a deep water sadness, a cinematic ache. I'm watching it pass in my feet on that keyboard recognition for your name on the back of the wall. It's the loneliest witness for salt in the air. It's the habit of looking for a heart that's not there. I'm broken and hollow, just trying to survive in the freezing dark winter of 2025. The radio's humming a slow R&B groove, but I'm paralyzed here, far too heavy to move. I'm nostalgic for the pressure of your head on my chest before the silence became an uninvited guest. I'm scrolling through the photos, the digital remains of a girl who didn't know the weight of these chains. I'm a museum of almost gallery of what's broken into pieces just because. Oh, it's a deep water sadness, a cinematic ache. I'm watching it pass in my feet on the cupboard. I can reach you for your name in the back of the wall. It's the loneliest witness for salt in the air. It's the habit of looking for a heart that's not there. I'm broken broken and hollow, just trying to survive in the freezing dark winter of 2025. Did you have to take the sunlight? Did you have to take the hope? I'm at the jagged end of a very long road. I'm screaming at the rafters, I'm fighting for a breath, because loving you is just a quiet kind of death. I'm so alone, God, I'm so alone. Sadness, a cinematic ache, the sound of a heart that's accepted its break. I'm broken and hollow, barely alive, in the cold, quiet wreckage of 2025. Just salt and the 20s, 25 rain, learning the shape of a permanent pain.